on Brendan, with Leicester's momentum and trajectory, Simon.
Yeah.
Is it any wonder why he's not interested in the links to the Spurs job? He is continually linked to Tottenham.
Well, because Tottenham got a vacancy. So, and he's a successful manager, and the idea will be that they brought in Mourinho to be successful. Brendan Rodgers has done well at Leicester. And has done well at Celtic. You know, when Brendan started his managerial career and started off at Watford and Reading, there was no indication that he was going to hit the heights. He was a good youth team coach that had come out of Chelsea, and everyone was going, part of Mourinho's backroom setup, he's got to be this, he's got to be that. But he didn't hit the heights with those two clubs. And, you know, and Reading was a very poor time for him, but the Swansea opportunity off on the back of Roberto Martinez's side that he built and taking that forward. I thought Brendan made some decisions that were wrong at Liverpool when he went into Liverpool and did that documentary from the outset. I think that allowed him to be painted in a certain light that Liverpool fans didn't really concur with. And
it was a bit later.
Who's this fella that we've got in from Swansea, by the way? But, you know, you look at it and say, I saw Brendan a couple of years ago in Spain, and he was in a very relaxed, upbeat mood about going into Leicester, very optimistic, very comfortable with the management setup, and there's a lot to be said for that. But Tottenham is not an upward move for him. It's a sideways move, to some extent, just because Tottenham formed...
Well, it's a backwards move, isn't it? I mean, Leicester are on the up.
Well, look, if you embrace...
Tottenham Arsenal are on their way down.
Hold on, if you embrace all the ingredients that Tottenham Hotspur should be, then it would be an upwards move. But that should be, could be, and would be. The reality of it is Leicester is a far better football club in many ways. And I said this earlier on in the season, Leicester City are a brilliant football club. In fact, I think they're a better team than Man United. And everyone went up in arms about the fact that I made that observation, and they proceeded to beat Man United in the Cup semi-final. I think Brendan has got the football nous to know when to stick and know when to twist. And Tottenham is not a big enough job, potentially, to jump from Leicester to Tottenham to, especially when you've got to work with Daniel, and you've got to work under Daniel's regime, and you haven't got this love-in of an owner that will just defer to you and give you what you want. You've got Daniel that operates the way he does, which is at times economically right for Tottenham, but right now it isn't right for Tottenham achievement-wise.
Yeah.
Because Leicester have done something Tottenham haven't done for 13 years.
Incidentally,
win a cup.
Michael Richardson on YouTube, watching us on YouTube. Good morning to you, Michael. You cannot let Simon off with that, Jim. You did say that they lack a bit of fizz.
They do.
And a little bit of gold dust in terms of image.
Yeah, they do.
Michael's saying Simon changes his opinion as often as I change my pants.
That's not true. Well, yeah, hopefully, because I change them quite regularly based upon having an ability to be able to change one's mind upon different information. But the fact of the matter is, you asked me a question in context. Do they have the same gravitas? You do.
You're talking about wow factor.
We were talking about the Big Six. The context of the argument was Big Six, are Leicester amongst that? I said, well, no, because they're not part of the broadcasting regime that attracts the viewership. It's a fact. As far as achievement on the pitch, of course they're amongst it. They've won the bloody Premier League.
They're way past Arsenal and Tottenham at the moment.
Well, not for viewers around the world, they're not. Not for livery, not for imagery.
Last 5 years they should be, though, after what they've achieved.
Yeah, but you know what? My aunt should be my uncle at times, but then she's not. So what's the point of that conversation? The idea is that Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, Manchester United, Chelsea and Man City are the ones that drive the image of the Premier League.
Jim White and Simon Jordan, Monday to Thursday morning, 10 till 1. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.